I don't think leaving a ground early means you're not a proper fan. I just don't. I don't buy it like that. There's so many different reasons. There's traffic. There are some stadiums.
No. I didn't think you'd come out of this angle.
No, listen to me. There are some stadiums in the Premier League that are horrendous to get out from, where it could add an hour, 2 hours on your journey. So I understand it. I get it. Yeah, I do get it. If it's 5 minutes early, come on.
But you're not going to leave a film early, are you?
Yeah, but there's not 70,000 people coming out of a film. It's not going to be an hour traffic.
No, but still, if you go and see The Sixth Sense and you come out 5 minutes before then, you won't know he's a ghost.
People are not leaving.
Spoil that for everyone.
People are not leaving because they're leaving because not that the game anything to do with the game. It's simply because of the traffic. They're not leaving because they just don't want to watch it. There's obviously reasons as to why they're leaving. Honestly,
and you think it's fine? I'm really surprised you're coming at it from that angle.
I haven't got a problem with it because I do it. So I'm not.
But you wouldn't leave a final early, would you?
A final? No.
Yeah, but it's the same problem.
No, but it's a final.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, Man United, Arsenal, what are you leaving that?
Well, that's a bit of anticlimax. People slapping you up. What's the point?
If you're playing Sheffield United and you're 5-0 up, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I can understand why you'd want to beat the traffic. You're not gonna, if you miss a goal, it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Right? But you've just said to me that you wouldn't leave a cup final. Man United, Arsenal, I'm not saying it's a cup final. They don't come bigger than that.
I understand all that, but I can understand people's reasons. I just don't, like, if people want to leave early, I've not got a problem with it.
What's the earliest you can leave?
I think 75.
What?
75.
What are you talking about?
That's the earliest you can leave.
So hold on. So the game's 90. That's 15 plus another 10.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying
25 minutes early.
Yeah, I'm saying that's fine. I'm saying 75 is the earliest. Nothing before that.
You can't leave.
I've left at about 79, 80 maybe. I've left.
Let me ask the question. Anyone leave early when they go? Everyone goes to football. No one leaves early. Joe's not got a problem. He's an Ipswich fan. It's only like 8 other people coming out, isn't it?
Listen, I've not got. People have all got their different circumstances, but I just don't. Okay. My only line is, I don't buy. You're not a real fan if you leave early.
No,
That's
I don't
nonsense.
buy that. But it is a bit bizarre. The game yesterday, don't leave early. 1-1. Imagine those people that got home. How'd you get on? Yeah, it was a draw. No, it wasn't. What?
No,
we won 2-1.
You hear it on the way. You hear it on the way down the road.
Maybe if you jump in your car, you didn't. There will be people that miss goals.
Yeah, of course.
Big goals. If you're one of them, by the way, if you have left early and missed a big game, or a big goal rather, let me know. 99, I don't know why 99 always springs to mind. Supposedly, the legend that is George Best left early. Supposedly, in Barcelona in the Nou Camp.
Yeah.
When we 1-0 down. Apparently missed the last 2 goals. I don't know how true that is, but that's the rumour. Clint is an Arsenal fan. Hi, Clint.
Hey, Andy. Hey, Benty. How are you?
We're good, mate. We're good. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah. Let's try and get back. It's not the greatest line. Sorry, Clint. Stay there. Troy's up next. Hello, Troy.
Hello, boys. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
You going to win the league?
I'll hand it to you, mate. You're funny. You are funny. I knew you would do this today. Anything to get the Arsenal fans.
Well, listen. We are doing it today because it was on the telly and everyone's talking about it, but it happens every week, right?
It does happen. I'm a Liverpool fan, but I go to the Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal season ticket holder, and I
hold on. What? Yeah. You're a Liverpool fan, but you're an Arsenal season ticket holder.
Yes, most definitely. I grew up around there.
Hey,
who's your team?
Islington. I'm a Liverpool fan.
So you grew up around Spurs as well, then, right? If you grew up in North London.
I grew up just off Finsbury Park,
right,
which is more closer to the Arsenal.
But why don't you support them?
Who?
Do you want the honest
Arsenal.
truth?
Yeah.
My favourite colour was red. I grew up in the era of John Barnes, Ian Rush.
So Arsenal on your doorstep, you've got an Arsenal season ticket and you support Liverpool because they're red. But Arsenal are red.
Yeah, but Liverpool were fully red back then. Crown paints kit and everything else.
So the reason you don't support Arsenal is because their sleeves were white?
Something like that. And my family
That's an amazing reason. Okay, listen, I never have a problem with people phoning up telling me who they support if it's not their local team. As long as it makes you happy in life, I don't really care. There's bigger problems in the world. But listen, you're a Liverpool fan, so do you leave early when you go and see Arsenal?
Yes, I do. I leave on 82 minutes. 82 minutes every time. Because I've got to get back, get up to the Holloway Road, get the car, and drive north.
Has that changed, that 82 minutes, bearing in mind now there's usually about 8 or 9 minutes added on anyway?
It hasn't changed at all. It hasn't changed. How can it change? I've got to probably get up for work in the morning. Try and get out the rush. The M1 mayhem all the time.
What I mean is, Troy, when you leave at 82, there's 8 minutes to go. But nowadays, when you leave at 82, there's probably 18 minutes to go.
Well, I'm missing it. I hear it from the supporters.
Did you leave?
What's the score?
Did you leave early yesterday?
Do you want to know the truth? I didn't go yesterday.
Okay. Why?
I didn't go yesterday because of it's 4:30 kickoff. I've got to get back up the M1 up north. And I decided, you know what, I'd rather watch it on TV.
Wow.
Okay.
That all-the-way road could be a nightmare as well.
That's interesting. Thanks, Troy.
You're welcome, my friend.
That might be one of the most confusing calls I've ever had. Too much white on the sleeves. I support Liverpool. Wayne is a Man United fan. Hi, Wayne.
Hi, how you doing, lads? You all right?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, not bad at all.
Off you go.
So a few years ago, I went over to Barcelona for the El Clasico. Picked my tickets up, thought we'd go watch the game. Took some clients. Really good day. Went to the game. It's about probably 8 minutes to go. I said, come on, we need to get a cab out of here because there's 100,000 people leaving. So we decided to leave early. Off the back of that, we missed a goal and a sending off, and Madrid won 2-1. So that was a bit of a regret that day. Having thrown all the way to Barcelona.
Yeah. How did you feel? Because they're not your team, right? So if you miss a winning goal, it's not your team. It's like, does it bother you?
It kind of not so much bothered us. It was just everyone was digging me out because it was like, well, why would you leave? Why would you go all the way to Barcelona to watch that game and leave 10 minutes early? And I go, well, there's a lot of people, and I wanted to get a cab so we could go to the pub.
So I could go to the pub. You can go to the pub anywhere.
Yeah, well, if you're in Barcelona, you got to enjoy yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
It's one of them. I mean, that is going abroad, travelling abroad, and then
leaving early. That's nuts.
That's nuts.
That is bizarre, isn't it? If you're going all the way to Barcelona to watch El Clasico, stay for
I'm
the
not
last
leaving that
30
early.
minutes. And even if you're there and you can't get out, you're still looking about going, this is amazing, this ground.
Me personally, it's not something I would do. I don't get to see the football live as much as I would like to. But I understand the regular match goers, the people that live in and around, the season ticket holders, where they know logistically what happens at certain times and they need to get out of there. Me, I've done it at Ibrox, I've done it at Anfield when I've managed to get to watch them. I stay until the last, as long as I possibly can for the experience because I don't have it as often as some.
It's a really good point, that. It's a good point, that, Mark, that you make, because especially if you've travelled from distance, or as you said there, you don't get to watch live sport and a lot. I can understand why you wouldn't want to leave early. You want to take in every aspect, every little bit of experience that you've got while you're there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it is for somebody like me, that obviously me and my missus got 7 kids between us, it's not always financially possible. So if I manage to get a little ticket, I'm making the most of it. I don't care if I'm sat in traffic till 3 o'clock in the morning. It means the world to me to be able to go and watch them.
Mark, can I ask you a question? When you got to baby number 6, did you have a conversation go, still not enough?
Well, actually, she's got 3, I've got 4, and what we did between us just got a bigger telly.
Oh,
so
oh, I see. Before you met, you had kids. Okay, fine, that's cool. Mark, listen, thanks so much for coming on. It sounds like you're driving somewhere, so have a safe drive.
Thank you very much. Keep it up, lads.
Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Let's speak to Darren, a Spurs fan. Hi, Darren.
Hi, guys. Great show.
Thank you, man. You sound very happy and sprightly.
I'm not surprised. Look at the way Spurs are playing.
I'm happy because I've actually been watching decent football for a change.
Hey, okay. You go to the Emirates yesterday?
No, I don't go and watch Arsenal.
It's blow the belt,
Don't try that. Anyway, you wouldn't have gone because there wasn't any decent Man United football going on.
Darren, I agree with you.
Who asked you anyway, Darren? What's your point? Go on, what do you want to say about people leaving early?
I just don't think it's right because even if your team's playing bad, you should support them to the end. To me, it's wrong. I just think it's wrong.
What you should Darren? So you should never leave a game early under any circumstances unless it's an emergency.
Unless it's an emergency, because to get out of Tottenham, when you go from the stadium, I still call it White Hart Lane, but to get out of that stadium is a pain. It always has been.
It's a nightmare. And
I will never leave early. Never.
Have you ever left early, ever?
No.
Ever?
42 years, I've never had to leave early.
Okay, well, that's good. All right. I like that, Dan. Thanks for that. Let's go to
he's right, the White Hart Lane, or what it is, that Tottenham High Road, to get out of that after
there's
games.
very few clubs that are designed with an easy escape route.
I'm trying to think in the ground.
Your ones are awful.
Emirates?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Old Trafford, I'm just trying to think when you come out of there.
Yeah, you just live in an industrial estate.
Yeah.
For about 2 hours before you see a road.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about where my chauffeur-driven limo is to get into that.
Where'd you park it?
just as you come out to the right of the megastore, just in front of Lou Mackay's chip shop. Matt is a Liverpool fan. Hi, Matt.
Hi guys, how's it going?
We're great. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm brilliant. Actually, a long time listener, but it's the first time I've got through on a call. So yeah,
nice.
very good.
Thank you for that. Go on, off you go.
Yeah, so sort of similar to Mark, the Liverpool fan that was on, especially for me under the club. It's been almost impossible to get tickets, and even my uncle, who's a season ticket holder, he obviously sometimes will transfer me over a Champions League ticket, but I just think that, you know, it's so hard to get a ticket for them people, you know, to leave early. It really bugs me. I don't know. I just think it's almost a bit disrespectful for me. It's so hard to get a ticket, and then watching people leave early, I'm just like, just stay at home, watch it, let me come, and I'll have your seat, you know?
So you're saying it's almost selfish?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I know it's not the same for every club, but especially for some of the clubs where, you know, you could probably add another 20,000 to Anfield, and it still would be hard to get a ticket for people to leave early when there's people who just would love to get the one game every other season. Yeah. Just think it's not right.
Yeah, I can understand that. Will's up next. Hello, Will.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. Very good.
It usually says when people call up the name of the team they support on my screen, but it doesn't with you. Why is that?
So I support a team called Brackley Town, so we're in National League North.
Oh, okay. Why is it? Well, I don't care, but why is that? Why do you not support like a Premier League side or a Championship side or League One?
So my big team is Man United, but I don't want to go and support them whilst the Glazers are still in charge. So I've gone to support my local team. So yeah.
Okay, so you used to support United, and now you've given up their support or your support for them. Will you go back to them if the Glazers? I doubt if they will. But if they ever sell, will you go back to them?
Yeah, I think I probably would.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go on then. Tell me about leaving early. Have you ever done it?
Yeah. So back in 2017, Brackley got to the FA Trophy final, which was the biggest game of the entire club's history. About 75% of Brackley went down.
How many is that?
Population of Brackley. We're about a town of 15,000, so about 10,000 fans went down.
Okay.
And we were 1-0 down in the 89th minute, and I said to my dad and my brother, let's just shoot off now because we're going to lose, and I don't want to see the other team lifting the trophy. And we went on to equalise in the 91st minute, and as we were leaving the ground, one of the police officers told us, said, Brackley just equalised, and we didn't believe him at first. But so we equalised and went on to win on penalties, and the biggest game of the town's existence.
You missed it. You didn't go back into the stadium?
They wouldn't let us back in.
What stadium was it?
Wembley. Is it Wembley?
10,000 there, and you thought you'd leave early in a cup final?
Yeah, I know.
Well, listen, Will, you deserve everything you get. I'm sorry, but you can't. Once in a lifetime. When was the last time they got back to that cup final?
They've not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's terrible, Will. That really is terrible.
I know. I've never lived it down. Never will do either.
Does it hurt, even today?
It hurts to my core, yeah. It really does. It genuinely really does.
Good. I hope that pain never leaves your side.
Honestly, you're horrible, you are.
Thanks for listening, Will. Thanks for coming on.
Cheers, guys. Thanks very much.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Man. I mean, 10,000 at Wembley.
I know.
It's basically 90,000 short, right? Or Wembley's 100,000, right? Or was it 90,000? But either way, it's
95, isn't it? 90.
Okay, it's 80 odd thousand.
Either way, he's
empty.
Yeah.
And he's gone, should we go? I mean, you're always rooting for your team till that whistle blows, aren't you?
Again, but if cup final's different.
You've got to stay to cup final.
Yeah.
Especially cup finals when you never know what's going to happen.
Pens. A lot of the time it's pens in at the end.
Yeah.
What about people that leave early before the penalties because they just can't take it?
There's not one person on the planet.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.